They say diamonds are a girl's best friend, but for me, it's always been the bag. I mean, let's be real, it's as pretty as a jewel, but it's also practical. It's the one that literally sticks by your side, holding your life together through your best and most chaotic moments. This is my best friend, my Songmont mini drippy roof bag in burgundy. The moment I saw this design, I was sold. I love how they look both timeless and modern at the same time, which is definitely the aesthetic that I love. I'm not even exaggerating when I say I spent hours, actually days, on Instagram looking for the perfect color. I sent it to my friend, my mom, my friend's mom, and asked which one I should get. I just knew this was going to be the bag I would reach for on every occasion. After actually using it, what really got me was the details, like these little compartments on the side and the magnetic opening, which makes the most satisfying sound. Also, the texture of the leather is nothing like the other bags I own. Even the interior of the bag has this soft sheepskin leather that really feels like it's hugging everything important inside. You can carry it as a crossbody bag or just long on the shoulders, but I also love tying the straps into little knots and making it into a shorter shoulder bag. It's so unique and just so versatile, and it quite literally carries everything I need to go about my day. Check out the link in the description box and use my code KOTONO12. Let's see what's inside my bag. The first item, which is probably the most important item I have, is obviously my phone. I have the iPhone 14 Pro. I do everything with this. I take photos, I edit photos, I take notes, I message my friends. So this is definitely an essential. And one thing I always do with my iPhones is I buy a clear case and then I put like a funny photo or a sticker. Just because I know like these big lenses, the camera lenses are very intimidating when I take photos. So yeah, and I also recently bought this MagSafe stand, which really helps when I'm working or like taking photos or vlogging. This is definitely an essential. Another iPhone related essential is probably these wide angle lens, clip-on lens from Kenko. Whenever I vlog outside, I don't really like using my main vlogging camera, which is the one I'm filming on right now. So I try to use my iPhone. So this actually helps me take a wider angle, a wider shot. So what I do is just place the clip on the selfie camera, and then I don't have to like spread my arms too far away from my face. So it's a little less embarrassing when you're filming outside, which is literally what I'm doing right now, but okay. Another photography related item that I have been putting in my bag recently is this digital camera. This actually used to belong to my mom back in the 2000s, and she would take family photos on this all the time, and I stole it from her a few years ago. And now I get to take memories of my own. I think this might be my very first like vlog camera, because I would take videos and photos of myself on this as a child. So this is a very sentimental item for me. Another item I have in my bag are my AirPods, and I actually have my keys attached to them. When I bought my first AirPods back when I was in college, I was looking for the perfect AirPods case, and my friend recommended the brand lelabo to me. But the reason I have my AirPods with my keys is because I'm usually listening to music when I'm going home, so I'd be like this, and then when I come home I would put my AirPods back in the case and get into my house. So it's like a whole routine all in one. So the next item I have is my wallet. This is from Josander. I got this last year as a birthday gift. And I love it because there's a little strap on here that I can like put it on my wrist or just attach it to my bag. But whenever I have this wrist strap, I don't know if this is like a universal thing, but if you didn't know, I do work on days, but whenever I go out for lunch, I just put this on my wrist. And yeah, I just love doing this. It's been so convenient for me because I'm usually carrying my phone, my name tags, so it's nice to have like another open hand, and I will be using this for many years. So yeah. Next item I have in here is this rice medicine pouch. I received this as a gift from my professor in college, and I've been using it ever since. I don't know, I just love the design of it. It makes me smile every time I see it in my bag. And inside I have a few of my first aid items. First thing is this CBD roll-on oil. I do get headaches pretty often, so when I do, I just roll these on here, and then usually the headache goes away, so this has been a lifesaver. I also have some Fisherman's Friend mints in here. I do get pretty drowsy after I eat a big lunch, so I eat this whenever I need to wake up. I also have a bunch of like Chinese or Eastern medicine in here. First one would be this, I don't know how to say it in English, so I'm gonna leave it somewhere here, but it's called Kakkonto in Japanese. I drink this when I have like a irritated throat, and it usually does the job, so I always have that in here. Another thing which I actually really recommend, if you ever come to Japan, please go to Odawara to buy this. It's called Uiro, and they're these little silver bead looking medicine. This actually works for any kind of symptom you have. I think it works for like a headache, whether you're feeling a little nauseous, your stomach hurts, it works on everything. So I keep that in here. And then I have a few band-aids because I am clumsy and I do trip a lot. So next item would be from my little side compartment here. First off, I have lip balm. I forgot where this is from. Somewhere in Europe, maybe Germany, but it's propolis and vitamin E, and it works like a charm. So I have this as my lip balm, and this is my lipstick that I have been using. It's from a brand called The Natural. I think it's a Japanese brand. It uses organic ingredients. Ever since I went backpacking in Mexico, I've been obsessing over small makeup items because it's compact and it's like the perfect amount to use, and they're usually more affordable. So I have been on the hunt for these little small makeup items, and I think the pigment and the coloring is just so pretty on this. And I actually have another color, but this one is in the color number 2 Momo, which is peach, I guess. And I also like to sneak in a little small bottle of perfume. I mean, I don't think you would consider this a bottle, but I do carry some kind of scent around just in case I smell bad. Right now I have lelabo's poivre. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I have this right now. Again, with the mini size makeup items, I do like to keep all my beauty items very compact. So this is the one I'm carrying. It smells nice. So yeah, I have all my beauty items here just because usually I would need it like on the go, so I would put it in here. Yeah, I think that's it for what I usually keep in my bag. At the moment, at least. So